line. But yes, I do. I have Caleb Williams having a better season than Jayden Daniels next year. That's a hot take. A better pound-for-pound season statistically with that offensive line. I have Caleb Williams having a better statistical season than Jayden Daniels next year.
Sound the alarm. That came out of nowhere.
I do.
That's how high you are on Caleb Williams?
It was always the trenches for me. He has all the intangibles. He's solid. I still have Jayden having a hell of a season. I mean, especially with some of the moves I'm sure they're still about to make over in Washington. But listen, that was the missing piece for Caleb Williams, and that was that interior protection. And in less than 24 hours, he has it.
That's wild.
So that's your bold take, that the Caleb Williams is about to be better than Jayden Daniels. What about Bo Nix and Drake May in year 2? Where are they in that category for you?
So I think with all 4 of them, we'll have an upward direction, play better than they did last year. But I think when it comes into pound for pound stats, I have a feeling it's going to be Caleb Williams, followed by Jayden Daniels, followed by Drake May, and then Bo Nix.
Drake May takes a leap over Bo Nix. Bo Nix was better than him last year.
He does. Yeah. All 4 of them will play better than last year. But I think this class is really about to explode in 2025, and Caleb Williams will lead.
Wow. That's a bold take. Do you agree with that one, TD?
It's a hot take.
No, I don't agree with that. I think he'll do well, though.
You have something, whatever word you want to use about Jayden Daniels. Remember?
I don't know what you're talking about, but Jayden Daniels, that dude, Dan. Jayden Daniels is that dude, man. He's like, I just wish I had Jayden Daniels on my team, man. And you think Caleb is going to be better than him this year? I think you might be tripping. Yeah, see, Jayden Daniels is the top 3, top 5 quarterback in the NFL. I don't see Caleb Williams getting the top 5, maybe 10th, but I don't see him getting higher than that. And he's a good guy. I think he has the talent. I think he can play well. I think he can ball out. But man, these quarterbacks at the top are good, bro. That's a bold take. Then yeah, that got to be a TikTok. So
it's for a reason.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's for a reason. I think Caleb Williams, and I will double down and die on the hill. I think due to these investments in the offensive line, that Caleb will have a better statistical season than Jayden Daniels next year.
Oh, that's still just too bold, though, Dan.
Just saying.
I mean, it's bold, but it's not as bold as you think. Caleb Williams was the first overall pick last year. Remember the hype about Caleb Williams?
Okay.
Okay.
Did he not live up to it?
Was he trash last year?
Absolutely. Oh, Caleb, or are you talking about Jayden? Oh, I thought you were talking about Jayden. No, he didn't live up to it. So he wasn't trash, though. He was solid.
He was good.
But why? Though?
Yeah.
Why was he? Why didn't he live up to it?
I mean,
what did Jayden Daniels have that Caleb Williams didn't? And
offensive line.
And?
They got an offensive line.
And? Most important one?
Coach.
So why I'm so high on
Coaching.
Caleb Williams?
Coaching.
As well.
That is going to change everything.
So he is also getting a Ben Johnson, who's an offensive-minded guy who made Jared Goff in the MVP conversation last year. So I think that's a great sort of addition right to the resume. And then on top of that, like one other stat that really like trends to me is the fact that Caleb Williams protected the football last year. Like, dude had single-digit interceptions last year. What was it, like 5 or 6 interceptions? He protected the damn football. So I think once you combine all of those intangibles, his accurate throws, like, dude was just on his ass half of the time. That's why the Bears, like, really sort of, like, never had a shot. So that's my thought.
Wow. I mean, look, I don't hate it, Dan. I really don't. I don't hate it. Folks, make sure you hit the like button and vote in the poll right now. Vote in the poll because not everybody's agreeing with you, Dan. 95% says no. I feel like Caleb Williams has a lot of talent, and I feel like people are sleeping on him now just because his rookie season wasn't as great. But Jayden Daniels, I do expect to be an MVP type of performance next year, and who knows, maybe Caleb Williams can sneak into that conversation. I just feel like Caleb Williams is destined to do something special when you combine Ben Johnson's brain and now a new offensive line and that scheme with the talent of Caleb Williams. I think people were forgetting about the talent that Caleb Williams has.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, man, most definitely. And always remember, if your team has the first overall pick, and I understand that was certainly because of the Carolina Panthers that handed him over to the Chicago Bears.
Crazy.
Likely there's a lot more that needs to be done right to that organization. And now that they have the right coach and the offensive line, I'm feeling pretty damn confident about that. All right. So